Hi, this is the Tumi Mauren Tote, and I wanted to do a quick review on this for you guys today because I'm really very pleased with this bag. So let's just kind of get into it. So again, this is the Mauren Tote by Tumi, and I have my little iPad here, and I just wanted to give you some of the specs on it. So the dimensions are, the height is 10.75 inches. Okay, and the width is 17 inches, and the depth here, or the thickness, is 4.5 inches. The shoulder strap measures this shoulder strap measures up to 54 inches, and the handle drop here measures 9 inches. I'm having a hard time kind of fitting this whole thing in the screen without showing my face. Anyways, so it actually weighs about 1.25 pounds, although it seems really much lighter than that when it's empty, but who carries it around when it's empty, right? So anyways, I wanted to get into the inside of this bag because it is kind of a practical bag for those of you who are professionals and like to travel with, iPads and laptops and things like that. I wanted to show you what you can store in here. It's not as big as the Carson Tote, and the Carson Tote, I have that as well, and I can show you what that can fit some other time. But anyways, this is in the color mink silver, and the reason I chose this color instead of black is because I usually always wear black, just because I don't like to have to think about how to match things. And I am pretty clumsy, and I can get my shirt and things like that spilled on. So anyways, that's not what we're here for. All right, so this is the outside of the bag, and it has this little zipper area here, and it's supposed to be an extra feature for security, but I never use that. I like to be able to get in and out of the pockets of my bags, and I don't really keep anything super expensive in these slots or important in these slots, except for like pens and maybe cards, gum, things like that, hair ties, whatever. It's not very deep. It's actually pretty shallow, if you see here. And you can't really stuff, maybe you can do keys, a small little wallet, or your AirPods, that sort of thing, but I wouldn't say it can really fit too much. I've put my Kindle in there before, but I don't like to put it because there's no protection here. It's rather thin. So let's get into the inside of the bag. Oh, I purchased this through Tumi, and when you buy these bags through Tumi, they offer complimentary, monogramming, and I had them put my initials on it. So that's kind of a nice touch. Otherwise, you could just purchase it from anywhere like Nordstrom's or anywhere else that they sell Tumi, and but they won't have the monogramming. So this is the inside. This is a 13-inch MacBook here, and I don't usually travel with my MacBook because it just is so heavy. If I'm going to be gone for a really long time, then yes, I will take it, but I won't use this bag. I'll probably use a backpack. But I just wanted to put this in here for you guys so that you could see that it can hold a 13-inch MacBook. Okay, and it has the cover on it. I got this cover through Amazon, and I actually really like it. So anyways, I'm going to take that out. And this compartment right here is padded, and there is a latch here, to secure the MacBook. And let me just show you what else it can fit. I have this little sleeve or case here, and this thing I got through Nordstrom, and this can actually hold a regular sized iPad, not the extra large size, but just a regular sized iPad. And the reason why I included this is because I wanted to show you that you can fit, if you're going to take your MacBook with you, you can also fit your iPad, but obviously an iPad's not this thick. The reason I have something like this is because it stores a lot of other stuff. So I put my iPad here pens, cords, chargers, things like that. And I like everything to be, you know, contained in one spot, so that way if I transfer from one purse to say like a backpack or something like that, I just grab and go, and I know that everything I need is in here. So this is about the size, like I said, of an iPad, and it fits nicely in there. But I will tell you, it doesn't have nearly as much space as you may think, because if you stick something like that in here, it will consume quite a bit of space, okay? And so you're not gonna have a whole lot of room for, you know, other things. I have a small little makeup bag here, and it's not overly full. This just kind of has some of my daily essentials, like, you know, lip balm, lipstick, masks, don't forget your masks, any hand sanitizers, feminine products, things like that. I just keep it in here. Again, stick it kind of vertically like that, okay? And I don't, you know, it's hard to lay it sideways this way, because then it'll really bulk out this way if you put other things. So I tend to rest it on its side like that, and then put all the other stuff here, so it's kind of filed this way. It has, I'm going to take this out now so you can see the inside. It has a little sleeve here for water, but I do want to let you guys know that it only fits this size water. It's not going to fit, you know, a huge hydro flask or anything like that. I mean, certainly you can put a big water bottle in here, but you'd have to lay it on its side. And I don't really like to do that, because it tends to get heavy. So I just carry one of these small ones around and just refill it as needed. So, but you can, in the times that and it is lined so that it's waterproof. And if you spill anything in there, you can easily wipe it up. Like I said, this is more of like a work bag for me. I have traveled with it, and it's nice because you can stuff it, not too much, but you could stuff it and it fits underneath the seat in an airplane. So it's really nice in that respect. It gives you a lot of room for your feet as well. It's not going to consume the entire space underneath the front seat. Let's see what else. So again, lots of pockets. You know, you could stuff a small wallet in here. You could put your Kindle in here. That's this spot here that's, like I said, it's padded, and this is for your MacBook Pro, or my MacBook Pro. This is a pocket here, the zip pocket. This is where I keep any valuables. For some reason, I still have this card from Tumi, but I don't care. I just leave it in there. It's not a big deal. The outside of this bag is very durable. It's a nylon. You have this little strap in the back so that if you are traveling through the airport and you've got a luggage with a little handle, you could slip this right over, and it kind of frees your hands up and it frees your shoulder up, because you don't have to carry this big giant thing around. So the outside, like I said, is nylon. It's very, very durable, and it wipes any kind of stains. It cleans well, I'm sorry. So if you spill something on it, you can, you know, wash it off. I just use mild soap and water, and I'm able to get any stains off. I actually have an everyday tote by Tumi, and I've spilled coffee all over that thing, and you know, other things, and it still holds up pretty well. What else do I want to tell you? So this strap here, sometimes if I, you know, do have to carry this around for a long period of time, I will wear the strap or put the strap on. But other than that, if I'm just going in and out of my car to my office or something like that, I don't really put the strap on, just because it's kind of clunky. And I don't like that, you know, I don't like this kind of getting caught on things. So I've, you know, kind of told you all of the pros to this bag. I think it's really professional. I think it's very sleek. One of the cons to this bag is that it does this. it falls over. It doesn't hold its shape. It tends to puddle. But if you stuff it with things, I have this here, and I have this other makeup bag here with other stuff in it. But if you place things on the base of it, it will tend to hold up. you know, water is a good prop to put in here. And you would put that on the sleeve, and it tends to, it will stay up, but if you just have things loosely in there, it will fall over. And that's one of the things that I don't like about it, is it does kind of fall over, but you know, I don't exactly like very structured bags. You know, this is very squishy. It kind of reminds me sort of like a Longchamp, you know, in that it's just a big giant sack, big giant bag. So it'll kind of stay up like this, but it'll fall over very easily. So you see that. I'm sorry about the angle. I kind of have my phone up here. If you have any questions about this bag, I'm sorry if it's kind of a rushed review. If you have any questions, drop them down below. I just really wanted to do a quick review on this bag because I looked it up. I looked up to see if there were any reviews, and there weren't too many reviews on it. And I really, you know, wanted to let those of you know who are professionals and have to carry a lot of these things around. Like I said, the iPads, the MacBook Pros, things like that. I wanted to show you that there is an alternative. You don't necessarily have to go with a backpack. I do have a, I'm going to show you here. I have, without knocking the tripod over, this is actually the Carson Tumi backpack, and I was going to do a review on this too. And I tend to use this one for long travels, like if I'm going to be going through airports and things like that. I like to disperse the weight over my shoulders or through my torso, rather than you know, actually just putting this on my shoulder here and having all the weight be on this shoulder. It tends to give me a little bit of back pain. I am about I'd say 5'1", 5'2", I don't know, I don't measure myself, and it's not too overwhelming. It goes right, it fits underneath my arms here. You can wear a jacket and it'll fit comfortably over this. And anyways, that's it. I'm so sorry if this was kind of a ramble, but hopefully this video was helpful for you guys who want to consider purchasing this bag. All right, I'll see you next time. Let me know if you have any questions, drop them down below, and hopefully you like this video. I'll see you later. Thank you, bye.